Hi everyone, my name's Jason Cherry, and today I'm going to talk to you about the future technology in education. And to me, the main future technology in education will be cloud computing, because cloud computing will affect everything that a teacher does. And what do I mean by cloud computing? That means the teacher will have access to everything, and so will the students. So how does this technology work? Well, the cloud is basically a network that is set up on the internet that can be secured via passwords and logins. So the students will have access to everything the teacher does, and the teacher will have access to everything the student does. It's a very democratized way of educating. Now, the schools of the future will only need one major thing to access this cloud, and that is a strong internet connection. So they won't need to have servers at the school. They won't need to have local file storage. They won't need to spend a lot of money on software licenses, especially Microsoft ones, because a lot of schools use Microsoft when there's a lot of open source software they could use. Now, so the infrastructure they will need is a great, probably glass internet connection or fiber optic cable from the node to the school. Now, we don't know what devices the students will have in the future. They could have smart glasses, they could have tablets. It doesn't matter with the cloud. It doesn't matter which device they have. So long as it has an internet connection, they can access the information. And what's also great about the cloud from a student point of view is they don't need to have books because all the books they need will be on the cloud. If they need further information, these books can have connections so they can read further in if they're interested in learning more. So it's really good. Also great about the cloud is that students will have access to what their homework is because the teacher can just put this is your homework and the students can see what their homework is. The students can submit all their homework via the cloud. So this way, this teacher can grade it and comment on it, and the students always have access to this information. Also, it's great that parents can see where their students are at because they'll see, oh yeah, oh, this is what my son's learning, or this is what my daughter's learning. So it's really great. Now, also, as I said earlier, about teachers can set the homework, they can also do assignments, submissions, everything through the cloud. So the students' grades are always online and the students will always have access to it. Now, doesn't matter what device they come in, the students can't use the excuse like they used to use, oh, well, the dog ate my homework. So, with cloud computing, as teachers, we can give more responsibility to our students to learn. And they can learn more because through cloud computing and the internet, they can look up the information because they have the devices and the internet connection in their hand. So they will learn more. They'll learn more in depth. And it's great for individual work and also group work. So everything about the cloud is great because it makes it more focused on the student and less focused on the teacher. So it's a great tool for student-centered learning as well. So the cloud, it is the future. But what difference will it make in the classroom? Now, to me, the cloud will also allow our students to interact with each other remotely. So, because they have internet connection every day and everywhere, they can access their schoolwork and do their group work from like one student. Student A could be in the shopping mall. Student B could be at home. Student C and D could be out going hiking, but they have access, they have their mobile devices with them. They can communicate, they can message each other, they can group think and group chat in the cloud to submit their schoolwork. So this is another great feature of the cloud and how classrooms of the future will change, meaning students in high school may not even need to go to school as much. They may only need to go to school 3 days a week because they can work online from home. So this is another reason the cloud will change the face of schooling. So I don't know if you agree with me or not, but Thank you for listening.